COVID-19, dodgy dealings and bullies in North Korea. Just some of the topics Donald Trump and Joe Biden clashed over in the final presidential debate. But those two were not the only ones in the spotlight, because just 90 minutes before the event, a former associate of Biden's son Hunter spoke out. RT's Donald Corter takes us through the case.
Well, one of the main stars of the debate was definitely the scandalous elephant in the room, the topic of Hunter Biden's sketchy overseas business dealings. Just last week, we saw a bombshell report from the New York Post claiming that the emails found on Hunter Biden's laptop proved that his father, Joe Biden, had been in the know about these dealings, something that the former vice president has always denied. And then just 90 minutes before the debate, an ex-business partner of Hunter Biden, Tony Bobulinski, actually said that Joe Biden was lying through his teeth about this.
I've heard Joe Biden say that he's never discussed business with Hunter. That is false. I have firsthand knowledge about this because I directly dealt with the Biden family, including Joe Biden.
Well, Hunter's basically being accused of corruption. He's being accused of receiving a lot of money from a Ukrainian company called Burisma. But the most important part of this scandal, most interesting, involves a now bankrupt Chinese energy company that Hunter's business venture was allegedly collecting millions of dollars from every year. Now, Bobulinski also said that Joe Biden was specifically mentioned in these emails as the big guy who was set up to have 10% of that business venture. And so that's interesting. But it's also very interesting that right after the publication of this article and these emails, social media giants like Facebook and Twitter immediately tried to block this information. And a lot of conservatives have come forward to call this an instance of political bias. So naturally, Trump really tried to drive this point home during the debates.
The emails, the horrible emails of the kind of money that you were raking in, you and your family. And, Joe, you were vice president when some of this was happening, and I think you owe an explanation to the American people.
I did my job impeccably. I carried out U.S. policy. Not one single solitary thing was out of line, not a single thing. There are 50 former national intelligence folks who said that what he's accusing me of is a Russian plant.
You mean the laptop is now another Russia hoax?
And that's exactly what.
Is this where you're going? This is where he's going. The laptop is Russia.
Gentlemen, I want to stay on the issue of race.
You have to be kidding. Here we go again with Russia.
This wasn't the only point of contention throughout the debate, though. It's been a very bitter presidential race between Biden and Trump, and neither could help themselves from more name-calling.
If I thought you did a good job, I would have never run.
Anyone who's responsible for that many deaths should not remain as President of the United States of America.
They left us a mess.
What he's saying is a bunch of garbage.
This is a terrible thing. You're xenophobic. I think he called me racist, even.
My response is he is xenophobic.
Come on, Joe, you can do better. You said it on tape.
I did. Show the tape. Put it on your website.
I'll put it on.
Put it on the website. The fact of the matter is he's flat lying.
You're all talk and no action.
Give me a break.
Now, as for where we are right now in the presidential elections, as of the beginning of the debates, already more than 46 million Americans had cast their ballots. And both campaigns have already said that Biden has an advantage right now in terms of the popular vote. But last time, this didn't actually win the Democrats the election. So we will have to see how it pans out.